I'm not feeling the greatest, but it's fine. Copium. Copium. Normal could work, but I'll just do easy. Simply because, like, older game, so I'm not expecting some quote-unquote bullshit. So yeah. I know we need FF2 remake on normal, but I just don't want to struggle too much. Mm-hmm. Maybe I want... What? Why? Okay. Fair enough. Is the audio and everything okay? Hopefully I'm capturing the correct stuff. It's always a little weird with emulator. Considered from a spoiler. Fair enough. Seems okay, nice. From one photography game to the next photography game. Life is Strange to this.
Right? Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
You'll be wishing it wasn't haunted soon enough, probably.
You?
I wonder how it actually controls, because this is the PS2 version.
Where am I?
Okay, we have fixed cameras. Gotcha. So it's like FF1. Okay, then sprint again. It's camera. Why? Oh my god, not again. Oh god, okay, that's gonna be fun. The same thing. Is there something here, or am I stupid? I guess I'm stupid. But I guess it's just like some candlelight instead. But it seems the game has the... Actually, wait, no, I think I can change that. Potentially. Not from here, though. Do I need to go all the way? Where do I... How do I... Wait, is this button? Yes. So if I do this... What? What do you mean all changes will be lost? How do I save these? Oh, I need to actually go to exit settings. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now we have the... Okay, but it's... Wait. Wait, okay, hold. Wait, I'm stupid, I think. So flip and normal, I think, is the way to do it, right? No. No, what? Normal and reverse. This should be correct. I did the incorrect things constantly there now, because I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. Now we have it the usual way. God damn it. Okay. Sorry for being dumb. What's the button? I would assume this is a door. Investigate 86, okay. I guess it's not the door because nothing is happening. Maybe this one then? No. Imagine being stuck on the very first room of the game because you're not understanding where to go, what to do. Okay. We don't have the map yet, fair enough. Wait, is this the door instead? Yes, I thought that... I'm so dumb, actually. Okay, it's fine. Where are we looking? What's the button? Oh, X, right. Are we where? Where are we? Yes. Give the coffee. Oh, nice. I struggled with controls until I I changed it like 3 different times because I wasn't sure how to do it. And then now I have the camera in the way that it's in FF2 4 at least. So yeah. Oh my god. That's... Floppy?
Rice! You
Thank you for the raid.
dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace! How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
How's it going? Can't interact with that, okay. We are just starting Veil Flame 3 at the moment. Because we finished oh my lord. How am I supposed to like catch those like images on them? When they... okay, whatever. well... Hard to tell 15 minutes in or 10 minutes in, but yeah. Oh my god. With attitude, it's not. How am I supposed to, like, this disappears so fucking fast? Holy hell. It's like impossible to take images of the spectre. Oh my god. Wait, do I not have the camera obscure? This is a normal camera. What the hell? I'm confusion. Lost surprise. Yeah.
Stay here forever.
Okay. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. Fine. You cannot save right now. Okay, so these are save points. Noted. Memories. Where? Okay.
Wait! There's still something I need to say!
This paparazzi simulator? Yeah, paparazzi for ghosts, basically. Their privacy. Uh. Oh. What the?
Are you okay?
I don't think.
It was nothing.
Fuck, I skipped something by accident, I think. But I need to. I can get info. Hold on.
This place is...
Okay, is there any way for me to check whatever the fuck I just accidentally skipped? Maybe YouTube, I guess? I don't know. Hold on. 4K movie, all cutscenes. Okay, let's... Hold on. If the YouTube thing fucking loads. I guess I should have pressed select instead of start, but my bad. I'm stupid. It's just I'm so used to like that being the pause button, but never mind. Okay, let me just... Did we have pause for cutscenes? Yeah. I'm gonna... Hold on. Let's... do it like this. This probably hopefully works. I'll try to pause it right after the cutscene changes. This is why I skipped accidentally, I think, right? Title drop. I missed the title drop. No. Sad. Okay. Need to redo. Yeah. There's a space close to the floor which with jars in it is dark and I can't really see inside. Noted. The fence gate is locked with a padlock. There's a small door on the other side. It's engraved with a notched arrow design. Alright. Whoops, I didn't mean to. There's a small chest on top of straw matting spread out on the earthen floor. They seem to be full of old nails and chisels. I shut the light and I can't open them. They must have swollen with moisture. Okay. But I missed this a bit in the remake. Given that the numbers are skin random shit like jars and go. I guess, but I don't know, it's kind of a mixed bag for me. Lots of objects of some kind is covered with the cloth. Because it gives like it gives a charm, but it also gives a lot of bloat. In a way. From space under the wall is a large trunk. It looks like it's been emptied of its contents and there is nothing inside it now. There's an old shelf. There doesn't seem to be anything on it. There's a chest against the wall of the passageway. Some old candles and things inside. Noted. There's something inside the door. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Medicine you can say. Yes. There are bars in the wall by my feet and cold air is blowing in from the other side. It looks like there's another corridor like this one on the other side of the wall. Okay. Yeah, but I know in the remake I stopped paying attention to stuff that wasn't clearly marked trying for interaction. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I guess. Mm-hmm. Okay. The top of the paralyzed stone the size of a human head. There's smell of dye. Maybe someone has been dyeing something here. Maybe. Oh, there's a thing there. I was like, how am I not getting through? But there's a thing there. Makes sense. There's a jar on the floor. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. Unlucky. God damn it. Spamming too much. Double interacting. Magnetic pixels there. How fast do I need to be? Holy hell. Too fast is the answer. There's some old balls inside the storage chest. They all seem to be broken. I can't see any that have kept their original shape. Strangely shaped terminus chest. Some of the doors seem to be locked. I can't open them. Right. There's an old pot hanging from the hook over the hearth. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Noted. I don't know if I actually... Okay, I did. Nice. Poggers. Not suspicious at all. Surely no ghost or anything attacking me right as I pick this up. Something is reflecting light. It's an old-fashioned bellows camera, some kind of occult markings in chase metal cover the whole body. It still looks to be in good condition. Ghost Bros just giving you a hand. Yeah. There's some old-fashioned writing carved on the back. Camera obscura. Maybe that's the name of the camera. Basic function and shoot instructions added to the file. Those are the files. Screen by screen file from the yes. Yeah. Type 40 and 60. Wait, we are limited on typo 7. Okay. I wonder if it refreshes on lanterns on save points or not. Blue flame in the lantern is lit. You can save now. Poggers. Cannot find game data on work card for creating game. Yes. Okay, RB. That took way longer than I expected, to be honest, but okay. I don't remember, but I guess this means FF4 was the first game with unlimited type 7. Yeah. I suppose so. At least like the OGs, because obviously FF2 Remake has infinite type 7. There's some dying equipment in the cupboard. The surface of the falling screen has peeled off. You can just make out the trace of what looks like a pine tree. Pursuing uses. I mean, I cleared most of the game with typo 7, so I don't know if it's really useless, but you know. There's a small chest on top of a cupboard. I tried to lift the lid, but it's stuck on something and I can't get it open. Okay. Longest ass door opening animations, what the hell? Almost like she doesn't know if she wants to open it or not. The door panels are turned and I can see into the room. It's a big room and several lights seem to be burning, but it's dark in the corners and hard to see. Not every other camera shot. I mean, that's fair enough, I suppose. A peephole has been opened in the wall. The sound seems to be coming from there. It's in front of the hole and press the button to have a look through it. Hi.
Who's there?
Oh my lord. Monka? These camera angles are fucking... Oh my lord. Okay.
Stay back. Go away.
Didn't get killed, yeah. It's oddly long load and loading screen has been this long for... Hmm. I'm not entirely sure where I'm trying to go. Or wanting to go. Do I want to go somewhere? I have no idea. Can I go somewhere? No. Oh my...
Anymore.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's try to save again. Okay, that was a lot faster. I'm pretty forever. Why? God damn it. Why is not as like locking on a thing as FF1? It wasn't perfect, but at least it usually gave you the angle. Sealed by some strong power. Well, fuck. Okay. Unlucky. Drawer is locked. Bellflower design. Okay. Not me trying to like change the camera angle instinctively when I can't do that with a fixed camera game.
Where did he go?
Oh my fucking Jesus. Oh, fuck off. This one some battle controls has been updated to files. Great. Oh! Oh my lord. Ah! How do I... Okay, that button I guess. I should probably look at the controls before I start combat, to be fair. L2 spin around, L1 upgrade lens, change film, makes sense, yes. R1 shoot. Or Rex, okay, special kind of spin around. I guess so. Sprint is spin around as well. Special. Wait. What does the special mean there? Is it just dodge? I'm actually confused. Okay, hold on. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, combat 1. If you catch a vengeful ghost in your capture circle, you can charge your spirit power. The more you charge your spirit power, the more damage you can inflict on a vengeful ghost. So yeah, this is basically like the same as like FF1 and FF4 were. And not the same as FF2. Remake. I should clarify, I guess. Makes sense. So there it is. That's fair. Makes sense. Shudder chance. Your shudder chance is the instant the capture circle turns red. If you shoot at this instant, the damage you inflict increases, and you can also cause vengeful ghosts to withdraw. Right. Zero shot. If you want to shoot and draw in the vengeful ghost as close as possible, you can obtain the greatest amount of charge during the shudder chance. By doing this, you can inflict great damage on the vengeful ghost. So it's basically the same thing. Yes. Okay. So yeah, this is the same as usual. There doesn't seem to be a dodge Unless it's here. Development spawns when you are facing a ghost. Closing on the camera to the sword to the. Okay. Right. How is this already level 2? What? Okay. Interesting. No dodge per se. Yeah, makes sense. Where are they? Okay. Gaming? Question mark? Yes. She's first win. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm bad with moving.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just had Arius, I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would.
Are you all right?
Other one.
Are we running or fighting? And jump scare, probably. Yeah. I've clearly played too many horror games. I can predict jump scares.
Let me sleep forever.
Okay. Flashbang, yeah. Oh, great.
Ray? Is everything okay?
I heard you cry out. Well, I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately. What? I'm fine.
But
I just had a bad dream.
Was it all just a dream? Something else we know? Hold on. Anyway, I'd better get up. The tattooed woman. The bruise appears. Notebook used. During the course of the game, when you find new information, it will be recorded in the notebook. When there's a new entry in the notebook, the title will appear in the top right. You can access the notebook from the menu. If you press the L1 button while the item name is shown in the top right, you can refer to that item. The bruise appears. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulders when I woke up. For a moment I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin. But when I looked again, there was nothing there. Was it just a dream? How do I... Okay, there we go. Different house. I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. About all I knew was that it was supposed to be haunted. What was behind the strange daydream vision I had in that house in the snow? Was it I just worn out, still scarred by the accident? Or are the rumors true? Was he really there? The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision on that assignment. Something about it reminded me of the haunted house where I saw you. It seemed too real to be a dream. Daydreams, visions. Maybe I'm just tired. Can I press the button? There we go. Oh my god. So my fiance, he was an editor who worked on the books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way, quiet and kind, like gently falling rain, like a soft shower that washes everything clean. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. Oh no. Miko Hinasaki, younger sister of Yu's best friend. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. I haven't met her brother. You told me she had lost a relative in an accident. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. She's cheerful and hardworking. If not for her, I don't know how I would have made it through after you passed away. The tattooed woman. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor, her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came closer, and I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I can still feel her cold stepping fingers on the back of my shoulder, where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. Mother and daughter. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. They were looking for someone, calling out inside voice to him. Who could they be? I feel like sleeping now. Why not? I know why not, but anyway. There isn't any tape I wanted to know. So that's where we listen to tapes, I guess. Fair enough. This shelf I keep photo books and newspapers. Mika bought most of the photography books for me. She has a good eye for these things, but most of them I have hardly even glanced at. Or nor. There are several handmade scent candles on the desk. Miku made them. She probably made them specifically with me in mind. But for that reason I can't bring myself to light them. And so they just sit here unlit and unused. Yowdy. Yeah. On the desk are a sketchbook and an appointment book Miko made for me to keep track of all my work assignments. Squeezed into the corner of the page is a handwritten warning, don't work too hard. Maybe I have been working too hard since that day, but that's the way I prefer it right now. Pieces of my work are pinned up on the wall. There are more scenery shots now than there used to be. I don't feel ready yet for projects that involve taking pictures of people. Okay. My clothes are thrown carelessly into the closet. I've never been a tidy person, and unless I make a real effort, things soon get like this. Miku must not have seen in here yet. She would never have left it in this state. Can I open the other one? No, just the... Okay. Bright gold roll down shade hangs over the window. Miku picked it out and bought it for us the other day. Kinda feels funny.
Good morning, Ray.
How like simplistic this place looks compared to the like house we were in the dream or whatever. Like it almost feels like no depth time went into this, which I guess makes sense in a way, but it's kind of funny anyway. This Miko's room. Even if this is my house, I don't really like to get into her room without permission. I know Miko wouldn't care at all though. Noted. Use room. Ever since the accident, I try not to come in here unless I have a good reason. So you had separate rooms. Okay, interesting. Will make sense later. Fair enough. Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's going to rain all day today too. Where's my voiced dialogues game? You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? You've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning. Not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. That reminds me, there was a letter addressed to you. Letter from K1. Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiancé? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. Why is it like this sound? Okay. I was trying to go to the next page with the D-pad, but never mind. I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, that camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people and the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. Regards, Kei Amakura. Okay. It's from Kei Amakura. He's written several times before. Have you still not told him about you? Use camera obscura? I wonder if it would be in use room. I feel like I'm probably supposed to remember that name, but not, I'm just wait. Hold on. Was the fucking yes? It was right. Mio and Mayu were they Amakura? Yeah. Okay. The storage space under the stairs is full of old newspapers and magazines. Noted. The corner is an ornamental potted plant. Looking after it is Miko's job. Come to think of it, Miko looks after just about everything in the house these days. The shelf is where I keep my old video cassettes and books. Oh, I thought... Okay, whatever. Stuck to the refrigerator door are my work schedule, a calendar with the supermarket discount days marked on it, and post-it notes with receipts on them. Miku cooks all the meals. She seems to enjoy doing chores around the house. I don't know what I'd do without her, really. You is Aso. The professor saw that invented the camera. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Tableware is kept here inside the cupboard. Used things are kept clean here too. The sink is cleanly polished. This feels more like Miko's place than mine. She hardly ever asks for anything, but she begged me to buy her this microwave. It wasn't cheap, but we've been eating all kinds of new things since we got it. No thanks to me though, the only thing I use it for is heating up instant meals. Mood. The large oven range with a 4-burner stove. I was determined to get the most out of it when we moved in, but in fact I've not used it at all except for boiling water or fixing a simple meal. By the way, Misaki in FF4 was also an SO. Right, yeah. I definitely forgot about that already, but makes sense. This is the dishwasher I bought for Miku. I thought it would make life easier for her, but she hardly ever seems to use it. Lacquerware and fragile plates damage easily if you wash them in a machine, she says. From here you can look across the counter and see the whole of the living room. A real mom's eye view. Okay. About who is the social matters? Fair. There's a kitty cat, my god. Whoops. We decided against having a TV in our own rooms and bought a bigger one for the living room instead. I hardly watch it at all these days. This camera angle is so weird. Outside the window is a small garden. A light drizzle has been falling for several days now. It's been some time since I last tended the garden. Pet the cat. Can I pet the cat? No. Sag. Cat eeping. Yeah, but yeah. I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Maybe I lost a little weight again. Miko takes care of washing the clothes too. It's a real help. I've never been good at housework. She's been complaining these past few days that she can't hang the clothes out to dry because of the rain. There is no one in the bath. Even when I'm busy, I like to soak in the tub every day, even though I've just been taking showers. When I was looking for like apartments when I moved out, there was one that like had a bathtub, and I was like really excited for a moment, and then like the person that was like showing the apartment to me was like, oh yeah, this bathtub will be like taken out. But like okay, never mind then, I guess. I didn't go to the apartment in the end, but it was just like, okay, great. The clothes says that Miku brought with her from home. Inside are Miku's kimonos and the funeral mourning that I have worn just once. Okay, Edge. So BRB. Okay. I need to wait. Hold on. There we go. Use altar. You. Oh. Any door opens? Yes. As well as cushions and bedding, the closet is full of used books, still where we left them when we first moved in. I have never looked inside them. I guess they must be something to do with his work. Oh my god. Been drawn for a long time now. We use this space for storing the cleaning things and other tools. Some of these cardboard boxes haven't been touched since we moved in. Okay. Did I go here? Oh my god. It's supposed to be a storeroom really, but I put a sink so I could develop my pictures here. So it's a dark room, I guess, yeah. Don't have any film I can develop now. Okay. So this is something like that, fair enough. Suppose I keep my film as and printing paper. Right. I knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like no one is inside. I mean, who would be inside? Why did you knock on it and not go inside though? Like, hello? Because low-heeled shoes are under the shoe rack. If we cleared away your shoes, there would be plenty of room for all of Miko's. The front door is kept locked. Since that day, I don't leave the house unless I have to for work. That's... I don't know if that's healthy, but sure. Something about some sort of camera obscure that you owned written in that letter. Or obscure, could it be the same camera I saw in my dream? Mayhaps, mayhaps.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
Oh. Thin ray of sunlight comes in through the drawn curtains. It is always raining here. Whenever I hear the sound of the rain, I can't help thinking back to what happened that day. Oh, there's the... Okay. 2. Dear you, during my research on the manner of sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near the village. My niece Mio, when Mayu disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her, saw this camera, and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiques, so could you look it over for me? I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you, so let me know what you find then. Regards, Gamgra. I saw in my dream. Older than the one in the dream, and the inscription on the back is illegible, even so it does look very similar to the Camera Obscura. I tried pushing the shutter button, but there was no response. It looks like it's broken. Well, damn. Still an old film inside the Camera Obscura. The film looks really old. It doesn't seem to have been spoiled by being exposed at all. What could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the dark room. Guess we'll find out. There are typed and handwritten letters on the desk along with several books. I have hardly touched anything in here since that day. I just can't bring myself to tidy everything away. There's a notebook left out on the top of the desk. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. On the urban legend, many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. They are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legend, and oral tradition. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs, like night trysts or ceremonies, often act to trigger the incidents themselves, and these in turn become the motive for urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city or the modern bias toward the ancient. The people in the modern city, the village in the wilderness, and those who live in there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there is the story about the area around the Minakami Dam, where Mayu went missing. The host village. In the mountains of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre, and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there's a small guardian statue, and if you can't continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village, where day will never again break, and a woman's horrific laugh rings throughout the village. Next we have the Manor of Bizarre Murders, where the same tragedy occurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking it resembles the pattern of the village as is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mafuyu's disappearance. Okay. The House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands and legs and heads severed off. One more example is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend that I'm researching now. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper is from early 1900s and is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the Spirited Ways and those people's later condition spare many similarities to the Manor of Sleep's urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century, and I have seen legends in several folklore books that have become the basis for the Manor of Sleep. I don't know why, but my throat is hurting from the speaking / reading. It doesn't hurt when I like swallow water, like drink. It just hurts when I speak. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. This is what Chaos asks to investigate. You add a well-organized notebook on urban legends to your file. After you have received new information, you may find related books and documents in bookcases or desks. The newspaper is stuck in the notebook. Series of vanishings across region. According to sources, before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who live in a Myojin village went missing. The missing are Makie Kuzuhara and her daughter Kazue. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kazuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. The informant says I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the area, and some are calling them spirited ways. Those are full volumes of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. They're all books who used for his work or published by his company. There was a time when I used to be interested in them, but it was only a passing phase. Bookcase is the book Occultism that Amakura wrote about in his letter. The camera obscura is a device used to capture the other world, made by occultist Kunihiko Aso. From the late 19th to the early 20th century, he tried to communicate with and get proof of this other world. The term occultist refers to people involved in the movement to verify Eastern thought using contemporary Western technology. Kunihiko Aso is a prime example of such an occultist. The camera obscura was one of his quintessential experiments. He modified the at the time still rare camera by adding a special lens and film. It was supposed to capture unbelievable things normally invisible to the naked eye, like a so-called different phase interval and spirits and ghosts. They are very rare nowadays, but apparently these cameras are still traded among curio dealers. Most have been broken, and we have lost the chance to see the other world, as well as Aso's achievements for eternity. Okay. So do I need to like just every time I find some book I need to search everything again? Wait, hold on. The bear shell thought piece of machinery that you used to collect. Oh, I guess okay, whatever. Fuck. Unlucky. And a cardboard box in the corner of the room. After what happened, I tried to sort through his things, but after a while I just couldn't go on anymore. And I haven't touched it at all since. His clothes are still hanging inside his closet. I decided not to tidy them away. Once they were in boxes, I knew they'd never come out again. Oh my god. Can I interact with anything here? Guess that's a no. Yeah, can't do anything. Okay, whatever. Ba-da-ba-ba. Not there. Okay. An ultra film from inside the camera. Sure, there is something on the film. I wonder what if I can develop it. An image has appeared of a crying woman. Just I thought I must have taken this during the dream. All the film has been developed. Okay. The camera skewer at the abandoned house. The picture I took in my dream. Maybe if I investigate this woman, I can find something out. How do I investigate the woman? Do I maybe go back to use room? Let's see. The cat is awake now. Can I go pet it now? Oh, hi, you're here. Can I? No. Cannot do anything, okay. Fair enough. Bliss, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Just enjoy using this camera back in the days when I used to take pictures for fun. Some newspapers, okay. Nothing there then, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Meow. Oh, Ray Miko. About the woman in this picture. I was wondering if I could get to try and find out as much about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well, this is a very old picture, so I found it in Yu's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There was just something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You show the photos you've developed to Miku. Sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. That's like monotone. Something about this is fishy. If you have them investigated, you can come talk to Miku later to get books and other information. That is fine. If you check the bed with the button, you can sleep. Okay. Placing the camera screw on the desk, you can save your progress. Noted. Yes, you can save now. Poggers. Is there anything interesting around here? Because of nighttime. Doesn't seem to be, no. There are blue sheets on the bed. Everything in this room is the same color. The curtains, the bed covers, the pillowcases. It is my favorite color. Okay. So you didn't let you have his favorite color instead? In his room? Fair enough. Where? Okay. I guess there's no real reason to go around, but doing it anyway. Wait, what? Was there something? No. Just basic. Right, this is just this place. Anything in the dark room that's spooky? Doesn't seem that way. Okay. So there was no real reason to explore, I suppose. Fair enough. Oh, so we're back here. Yeah. Did you whatever. Guess we can go after it. Oh my god. Where am I going? There's a piece of papers or something on the floor. I'm gonna shake hand. It's not my fault, I didn't choose to survive. Okay. There's an original landscape painting on the scroll, but not much is left now. Left to it now. Small image and a hanging scroll. Okay. Look on the wall. That's not like interactive with, but sure. Something shiny on the floor. Okay. Just lacquer and the colors is faded. That doll is like falling off of theirs. Not creepy at all. No, oh. Not at all. Bruh. The door unlocked by power force. Feels some sort of strong presence in the air. The camera obscure. Seems like it's reacting to something. Someone has emerged from the photo. Yes. I had some vibration there, but I don't know why. I'm not getting like any sort of indication that I'm doing something correctly here. Confusion. Okay, that ain't it. The hell? Hmm. Oh my god. No. It's a different set of stairs, I think. But where is that then? Wait, that's right. Oh, but that's the same corridor kinda, but it's different. I don't know, I'm confused. Hmm. Maybe it's up here actually. Somewhere. Probably. That makes more sense, I guess, yeah. Or like going through here. There's something somewhere here. Why is the button to turn not doing anything? I don't know. 'Cause it doesn't matter. Shiny. Part current equipped function alarm. Function indicates the fatal frame. When being attacked by a ghost, the top part of the viewfinder may flash red and an alarm will ring. This instant is a more powerful shutter chance, the fatal frame. If you shoot during the fatal frame, you can repel the ghost backwards and inflict great damage. If you take another shot while the ghost is being repelled back, you can perform the chain shot combo. Is it? I guess it's equipped? I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's probably where the thing is. Right. Oh my god. Where? Right. Okay, that was a lot more than I expected. Nice.
Didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault. What are these tattoos? Oh no, it's too late. I can't escape. Please, help me. I didn't want to survive. I haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, I didn't want me to take 2 photos. I'm an idiot.
Dreams. I didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault. What are
Call out, but there was no reply. Or something is lying at the feet of the crouching woman.
too late?
Burned passport.
Escape.
Toshiro Takigama.
Me.
Or Takegawa. Or Yoshi Takegawa. Never mind, I'm stupid.
I haven't done anything
It's been pretty bad this course, but I can just make out the trace of writing. Yoshino Takegawa. Could this be her name? Hmm.
You should wake up. Please help me. Please wake me up. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. It's getting bigger. It's kind of funny how we just like we don't change out of the nightgown. We just like yeah. He just swaps the outfit. I mean, I guess I'll say whatever. Nope. She sits in the closed existence? Yeah. After my dream of Debbie House, since that vision I had that keep seeing house in my dreams, the pain I felt went to the room and touched me, the bruise, the dream, the house, are they connected to you somehow, or am I just tired? But anyway, that I'd be interested in watching it, just 2 episodes at the moment. Nice. Well, there's a funny thing about that. You don't need Crunchyroll. Is it? Wait, no, it can't be that because it's not out yet. I'm just trying to figure out which one you're talking about. Something that's recently started. It's in the 4 seasons, Dance of Spring. Ah, okay, hold on, agents. Wait, is it this thing? Yes, it's this thing. Oh, that's interesting actually. Where the fuck am I looking? Not here. Okay. To dream the house, are they going to use some... okay, I read it already. According to the notebook left on his desk, he was doing some research on for Kei Amakura. His notes are full of accounts of old urban legends and newspaper clippings about disappearances and people who were spirited away. In the storage space under the stairs was a small locked door. A low, mournful moaning was coming from inside. What could be in there? I've never met him personally, but he was a friend of you. He used to write from time to time. You seem to have known lots of people, both professionally and privately. According to the letter, he and you were doing research into urban legends. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected with that. I should tell him about the accident. The woman on the film in the camera obscura whom I saw running lost through the dream manor. Her name was written in the chart passport that fell at her feet. Yoshino Toyogawa. Does such a person really exist? A scholar of the occult who lived in the second half of the 19th century. He used the new technology of the West to make various machines designed to prove the existence of the other world. The camera obscura was one of his inventions. According to the book, it could photograph supernatural objects existing on an alternate plane. Was he somehow connected to the manor? Old camera called the camera obscura. It was designed by a man with the same surname as USO. To photograph images of spirits and ghosts. But what was the camera doing inside the manor? Okay. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here, but okay. There was an interesting topic I saw on Twitter earlier today. That there's like people that want the like story of like horror games, but don't have the heart to play them. So they just like watch the like story like compilation on like YouTube and stuff. Rather than the last Teamless Fit. Oh no. Oh no. He's so consistent though. He can like easily get it, but just needs to, I don't know, something. It really sucks though. That one like stagger from pre-TI like a few days ago just hurt so much. Like basically got the run, but it's just, yeah. Still so cursed for him. Yeah. There's also the thing like, not that it really affects his gameplay, but he doesn't like DS3. So it's kind of probably hurts mentally. The like mental strength of running the game when you're not enjoying the game as well. Saved up for brands doing going to 10 days. Oh no. Or more. What the fuck are we doing here? I did not mean to press that. Can you repeat the title of the game? Sorry, mentioned watching on YouTube. No, I didn't watch anything. I saw a discussion on Twitter about like people who watch horror game stories on YouTube because they don't want to actually engage with the horror themselves, like playing through it, because they don't have the heart for it, or like they just, yeah, but they're still interested in the story. What the fuck am I doing? I'm already lost. Well, I'm so good at this video game. What's horror games? Have I not checked every place already now? Am I stupid? Seeing full radios over just the search summary? Yeah. For sure. It's kind of a thing as well, like, if the series is like super big or something, or I don't want to buy the games or something, then I might like look up the story. It's okay, it's not really games, but I watched the entire Call of Duty Zombies storyline, which was like an 8-hour video or something. Oh, the complete unabridged timeline of Call of Duty Zombies by Eruption Fang. Okay, 6 hours 45 minutes. I watched it like a couple of years ago. Guess I'm not gonna be buying every single Call of Duty with zombies in it to play through them. This part of the game has remixed Super Nintendo feel adds to the game. Other think awake world sections take them out for. I don't mind it personally. I'm just like so fucking lost into what the fuck I'm doing. That's my only issue here. Zombie side story per se. Well, it's yes, but also no, because you can play it solo. But there's a lot of story there. Like, it wasn't all there from like the get-go. Like, of course, it has evolved since World at War, which was the first Call of Duty game with zombies. But, yeah. There's a lot of stuff. How do I check my objective? I'm dumb. Fuck. Found Ray's dark room. Yes, we also already used it to develop the photo of the woman. We're past it, yes. We also got the, like, we went to the dream after that as well already, and now we're awoken again. It's interacting with everything again because I have no idea what's going on. But it's fine. Wait, do I need to interact with this? No, I can't interact with it. There's a book there, but I can't interact with it. Amazing. Maybe from this side. Note has been left. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Dear, I have gone out to do some research on the woman from the other day. I'll be back later this evening. Make sure you eat breakfast, okay? In a dish on the kitchen counter, a breakfast of perfectly made rice balls has been prepared. How do I eat, ke? I feel like it should be this thing here, but I can't do anything. Fucking, what is going on? I'm sorry, game, but hello? Why are you like this? Bro, what in the fuck? I need to eat, but I can't. I think the food is there, but I can't do anything with it. Oh, I'm fine? Okay, fair enough. So I don't actually need to do... Oh, okay. Ad coming again. I'm sorry about the phone ringing noise that you have to listen to. You know, I'm just gonna mute the game for a while this is happening. Ring. I took my headphones off for the time because I actually just muted the OBS source and not the game itself.
Hello?
Ray, it's Miku.
Because I was able to get the name and address of the woman in the photo. Yoshino Tokugawa. She's the only survivor of a plane crash that happened the other day. I know I had seen her before. It all came together when I asked one of the editors. It seems that she's still being hospitalized. I'll tell you the location of the hospital. Yoshino Takigawa. So, the way I see it right now is that the manner of sleep or whatever is sort of a purgatory of sorts.
I heard from the hospital that she's been asleep for a long time, and no one has been able to wake her.
For people who are teetering between life and death.
I don't want to see anymore.
Oh my god, this ringing noise hurts. And I guess she passed on.
Did you go to the hospital?
Ouchie, indeed. My ears, yeah. Oh, it's too late. Oh. Yoshino Takegawa. It's definitely the same woman I saw in the Dream Manor. The sole survivor of a plane crash. She slept constantly in the hospital after the accident till the day she disappeared in front of my eyes. A blue pattern appeared on her body the instant before she vanished. What was it? Is she connected to the woman in my dream? And if so... Wee woo. Do you want to do something here or not? That's the question, isn't it? Or do we just go bench? Hi.
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
I wonder what happened to her. They just said she disappeared on TV. Ray, you saw her just before it happened, but do you happen to know something about her? I guess I can't do anything. Okay. Well... Why? Why is she just standing here in her pajamas in the middle of the living room? Oh god. I don't know where I'm trying to go. Or if I even do need to go anywhere specific. And now she just disappeared, okay. Not creepy. Holy hell. Right. I guess there wouldn't really be anything. I don't know. To the manor of sleep we go. Once again. So this is like a Groundhog Day type situation. In a way as well, because it starts from the same spot every time. But then we just have something different happening. I actually haven't seen Groundhog Day, so I don't know how how it works. It's probably not like that, but I'm sorry. Huge. Hmm. Script engraved on this. Engrave in the pedestal the same number of pairs as are engraved on the sleeping stone. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, why does it default to the type 14? That's kind of annoying, to be honest. Hi.
Stay back.
Brother. Ow. Ow. What even? Nice. God damn it. Ow. Where? Are we fine? Oh, we are definitely not fine. Okay. Oh, hi. What the fuck? Okay. All right. You know... Ah! Okay, there we go. The bruise spreads. I saw the bruise clearly when I woke. The pain is worse than yesterday. The bruise is spreading. A spreading bruise. Years ago I had a bruise like this before she vanished. She was in the dream too. Was she having these same dreams? The bruise dreams, what do they mean? We're about to disappear, I guess. Or something. Meow. I can't pet the cat. 0 out of 10 game. Can't pet the cat. Right, this is Yoshino Toigawa's diary. They asked me to take care of it at the hospital since her family were all killed in the accident. They didn't seem to feel comfortable keeping it around the hospital. Was I right to accept it? Okay. 8:10. Sunny. I heard it's good for the heart to write in a diary and have someone read it. By doing this, maybe I will stop seeing the terrible dream. I'm sad being all alone. If I can have someone read this in some way, maybe I will connect with them. Cloudy. My family and Naya died, but being alone is more frightening than ever. Than even that harsh fact. More than the accident itself. Being the only one living afterwards, waiting endlessly. That was more frightening. Left all alone in the total darkness, a sweltering night, but freezing cold. Cloudy. I had a nasty dream. Snow fell on an old abandoned house. I'm all alone and lost, but they might all be in the house. I can meet them. I sense that if I go in, I can meet them. They're calling me, but if I go in, I may not be able to return. But if that's what he wants... Cloudy. Bit by bit, I go in deeper. I'm cold. It's getting dark. I can hear a song. Naya's in there. Mom, Dad, everyone besides me, all in there. They all left me behind. Left me and went in, because only I survived. Rain. It's painful. Is the pain in the dream? The tattoo spreads. The doctor says he can't see anything. Overseas they apparently call emotional trauma after an accident like this PTSD, but I can see it. Rainy. After sleeping several days, I'm only half awake. Gradually I come not to know whether I'm awake or asleep. The doctor seemed interested when he listened to my story. Maybe he's becoming more sympathetic. But the dream and the pain are mine alone. The pain is spreading. Rainy? Not sure. Am I to blame, since I'm the only one who survived? But it's not like I chose to survive. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. What should I do? What? Forgive me. That woman is coming after me. I can see her even when I'm awake. I can take being touched again. I don't want to see anymore. Well, shit. About the photo you gave me. There are marks on her. Don't you think they look like tattoos? Dude, woman. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor, her whole body covered in blood tattoos, and the woman who attacked me in my dream both had the same tattoo. And now the same pattern is spreading across my body ever since she touched me in the dream. The dream, the bruise, the manor, are they all somehow connected to her? She's the only survivor of a plane crash. She went missing from the hospital and appeared in my dream. She attacked me like someone out of her mind. A tattoo like bruise covered her entire body. And now the same tattoo is spreading across my body. If it carries on like this, then I... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. I don't know if I'll trust the thingamajig. How do I do the thing again? Hold on. Save state to slot 2. Right, I forgot my hotkeys for that. Not that it really matters right now, but... Right, keyboard shift plus F2. Save state is F1 and load from selected is F3. Right, yes, okay. But we should have the save state now, so should be fine to just close. Let's see how closing the game. Can I even close it from here? No. Or maybe options? No. I don't know. Okay, whatever.